It's a lovely evening, everyone. Hello, everyone, and sorry for the delay. My name is C2, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel. Last time was a while ago. We got our student notebooks, and now, on the behest of President Toa, we're gonna start delivering them around the dorm. Funny story. I wrote a note a couple of days ago that I would do a two-parter episode because I'm working on some short for everyone. What ended up happening was I started working the shorts, and starting Saturday I started editing. Lo and behold, I lost 2 hours of content, or exactly 4 episodes, because apparently I did not have my mic turned on at the time, and I was too dumb and too confident to not check, and I quickly realized it. So I am going to... This recording is coming hot from a very loud and positive conversation I have with myself over my ability to record and check my audio before I start recording. That said, I am really happy that I'm back in the game. So let's start talking to our classmates. Oh, this appears to be a vacant room. Well, that's a lovely start to it. Let's head to 202, where we find Elliot. Hey there, Ian. Something the matter? Toa gave me Class 7 student notebooks to hand out earlier, so I'm just going around and delivering those. Here's yours, Elliot. Rain handed Elliot his student notebook. Ooh, thanks. Anyway, were you playing the violin in here? Sorta. It's pretty late, so I wasn't really playing per se, just doing fingering and motions. The wind orchestra isn't meeting tomorrow, so I thought I should get in some practice tonight instead. Wow, you really are into music, huh? I can't imagine most people being that invested in their hobbies. Your room is chock full of musical stuff too. Ha! It's not much, really, honestly. It'd be nice if the walls in the dorms were a bit more soundproof, though. Then I'd be able to play all night without bothering anyone. Spoken like a true musical nerd. Oh, I forgot. Last time, if we go into the notes, we unlocked the character notebook. So, to give you a brief idea of what the character notebook is, it is basically a small summary of all the characters. So, as you can see, we have all the characters in Class 7, but we also have characters from the different classes, Class 1 and Class 2, which are Year 1, and Class 3, 4, and 5, which are from Year 2, with Toas being the only one we've learned. But we also have our instructors. So, as we play the game, and we get to know the characters, we'll be filling out these character notes. I'd like to say that it's a bit optional, but no. I think it's a very neat way to get to know characters, and in lore, I think it's Rain who's writing these character notes as he gets to know people. Is it weird that he writes about himself? Yeah, but it is what it is. So yeah, I'd recommend, and we'll talk about it later as we explore we get more time and add character notes. And I'll show a couple of them and why it's important. It will be useful later on, so keep that in mind. Next on the list is 203. This should be Eustace's room. That had an apostrophe, but it doesn't have an S. I just noticed that, actually. Who's there? It's me, Reen. I got your student notebook here. Very well. I'm getting back into doing voices. Reen handed Eustace's student notebook. You have my thanks. Don't mention it. Mind if I ask what you were up to? I was simply reading. Oh, what kind of book? A biography I borrowed from the library. Why must I indulge your mundane little questions? Huh? While we may live in the same dorm room, the two of us are perfect strangers. Your proximity to me does not give you license to intrude on my private life. You're right. I'm sorry about that. Pay it no mind. Also, I suggest you be more mindful when and to whom you volunteer your time. Otherwise, people will be more than happy to simply use you at every turn. Was that meant to be a warning? He doesn't seem an easy guy to make friends with, that's for sure. But maybe he's got a good heart. Yeah, I can start seeing, like, under the layers of being a bit of a tsundere. No, tsundere is a strong word for uses, but a bit of a prick. You can see the shape of a good person. Oh, Gaius. Ooh, nice drapes you got there. Anyways, what you doing? Evening, Rain. What's up? Actually, I was just looking for you. I've got your student notebook here. Here you go. Rain handed Gaius his student notebook. Oh, I was wondering when that'd come. Thanks. Sorry to make you go out of your way to deliver it. No worries. Your room's got a really distinctive feel to it, though. What's that hanging on the wall? That's sort of an ornament made in the North Highlands. I thought it'd be a nice way to bring the spirit of my homeland along with me. I see. It really does give the whole room a exotic feel, though. You got your brushes out too, so I'm guessing you're going to spend tomorrow painting? Yeah, I'm planning to head over to the art club. Feel free to come along if you feel like it. Will do. I'm not sure to say haha, will do. I'm still getting the onomatopoeia laughing down. This should be Marcus's room. Shotgun! Sorry. Oh, damn it, I laughed at my own dumb joke. Who is it? It's me, Reen. I've got something here for you. I'll be right there. Reen handed Marcus his student notebook. Sorry to make you go to all that trouble. Oh, don't worry about it. Were you in the middle of studying there? Sorry if I interrupted you. No need to be sorry for that. How did you know I was studying, though? You got pencil marks all over your sides of your hands. Well then, you should make sure to do plenty of studying yourself. You don't want to find yourself falling behind. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Most of our class seems like they'll be pretty hard too. Did I read classes properly? I'm having a stroke today. Will be pretty hard too. Agreed. Besides, it'll be a chance to show up those snobby upper class students. I'll see you tomorrow then. Yeah, good night. Marcus, I missed your snarky comments about the social class. Truly, it's like I never left. So, once that's done, if we head towards the upper door rooms, we can find the girls' dorms. Instructor Sarah's room is locked. Okay, so that's Sarah's room. Appears to be a vacant room. So, let's head to 302. Oh, I wanted to do this one last. Shoot, I didn't. Is there a log? Log? Oh, shoot. Oh. Who is it? It's me, Reen. Exclamation point. What do you want? What are you even thinking, coming to see some innocent girl's room this late at night? late at night. Yeah, I did say that, right? Okay. Okay, good point. I wouldn't have under normal circumstances, but there's something I need to give you. Rin explained that Toa asked him to hand out everyone's student notebooks. Oh, okay. Wait a moment. Hurry up and hand it over. Okay, just hold on a second. Rin took out Elisa's notebook. It should be this one. Let me see. Elisa Ryan. Don't read that! Elisa snatched the student notebook out of Rin's hands. I can't let my guard down around you for a second, can I? Sorry. I couldn't tell which notebook is which without looking inside. I really didn't mean any harm. Or so you say. Anyway, is that all? That's all you wanted, is it? Isn't it? Good night, then. Oof. Guess I'll have to back off for tonight. But it seems that R is just an initial. Didn't finish reading her full name before she snatched it out of my hands, though. Is there a reason she's hiding it? Oh, sorry. I accidentally triggered the notes. 303. This should be Laura's room. Hey, Laura, are you in there? Is that you, Rin? I'll be right there. Rin handed Laura her student notebook. Thank you for taking the time to deliver it to me. Don't worry about it. Oh, what were you doing anyway? You didn't hear me knocking, and you're covered in sweat. I was just practicing with a wooden sword. I must have been so focused on my practice that I didn't hear you knock at first. That's some concentration, all right. Maybe I should do some practicing when I get back to my room too. Ha! You certainly don't want to neglect your training. I'd enjoy it if I had someone to deal with sometime too. Well then, good night. Good night. Oh, yeah, that Laura impression was really good. I'm really proud of that one, actually. Because it's been a while since I've voiced these characters. Well, I say voice like I'm a professional voice actor. I'm not, but, you know. This should be Emma's room. Emma's room. Yeah, there we go. Yes? Who is it? It's me, Rin. Do you have a moment? Knock, knock. Jehovah's Witness. Sorry. No shame on people who believe in that. Ah, Rin. I'll be right there. Rin handed Emma her student notebook. Emma just pulled it out of her skirt. Here, Rin. Here's your student notebook. And Rin is like, what? Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do the hee-hee. Oh, on an unrelated note, how are you planning on spending the day tomorrow? I'm thinking I'll help out the student council. How about you? I plan on looking at some more clubs. I haven't seen what the culture clubs have to offer yet, so I'll be visiting them tomorrow. Oh, right. Joining a club does sound like a good idea. Let me know if any of them seem really good. Alright, I will. Also, I do hope you're able to make up with Elisa soon. Huh. Did you hear us just now? You weren't exactly quiet. I think Elisa still needs to sort out her feelings about everything. But don't worry, I'm sure it'll all work out in the end. Thanks. Good night, Emma. Good night, and thank you for bringing my notebook too. So polite. Thank you, Emma. And finally 305, which would be Fee. This should be Fee's room. Who's there? It's me, Rin. I got something for you. Jehovah's Witness. You know, a joke is not good when you can do it twice and still not get a chuckle out of me. Oh, shame. Coming. Why do I do not laugh at the Jehovah's Witness? I say coming and I start laughing. What am I, 12? Green-headed fee, her student notebook. Cheers. Oh, were you asleep? I didn't mean to wake you. Or wake you up. Jesus, see? It's fine. Huh. I'm surprised you went to sleep this early, though. I mean, we just had dinner. Didn't have anything else to do. You done? Yeah, I just wanted to give you the notebook. Right. She's a unique one, that girl. I wonder how she ended up a student here anyway. Okay. With that all said, I guess all we have to do... Oh, shit. I hit the turbo button instead of the sprint button. With that said, we're almost done. So, the upper floor is the girls' dorm. The lower floor, the second floor is the boys' dorm room. And the first floor is the general area. So, oh, here's Sarah. You really can't beat an ice cold beer after work. No, wait. You can. Maybe you can. With 2 ice cold beers. Have you been drinking all night? At least try not to fall asleep here, okay? You don't want to catch a cold. Don't you worry your pretty little head about me. I'm indestructible. Especially since I've got the day off tomorrow. You say that like it totally excuses your entire night of drinking. Anyway, you were nice enough to take on some work for the student council, so that's a load off my shoulders. I'm looking forward to seeing how you perform tomorrow. Right. Wow, she really went from plaster to bastard in a blink of an eye. Looks like there's a lot more to her than I thought. If we go through here, there's a cafeteria. We'll talk about terrace in a bit. Just give me a second. It's through here is the cafeteria. And through here, this appears to be a vacant room. And this is the storage area. Alright. So yeah, as we can tell, B and Sarah, I'd like to say they're cut from the same floor, if that means anything to you. But yeah, we'll keep that vague idea on the back of our minds. With everything said and done, let's move forward. Should I call it a day? Choosing to rest will cause the date to change and the main story to advance. Yes! Time to study. Or I think that's what Reena's gonna do. Hopefully he's gonna study. The 4 of the 18th, that's Sunday, the first free day. Obtain student council task, April. So, we got a couple of quests here, and we'll talk about what required unknown red means. But first, let's start with old schoolhouse mystery. I have reason to believe that a strange phenomenon has been occurring in the old schoolhouse of late. As such, I would like to request that one or more combat-ready students look into this and report back to me. For more details, come and see me in my office on the first floor of the main building. Principal Van Dyke. So, the first one seems to be from the principal. Horrible delivery. I've just finished repairing a bunch of horrible tech here at the engineering club, but I need someone to deliver everything. Stop by the engineering club. left of the student union building, and I'll tell you more. George, Year 2, Class 3. A noteworthy loss. I kind of dropped my student notebook, and now I can't find it anywhere. Anyone would be willing to help me look? I'll be looking for it in the first floor of the student union building, and I'd really appreciate if someone lent me a hand. Colette, Year 1, Class 4? Yeah, 4. I cannot read Roman numerals, apparently. One from the principal, one from the engineering club. Oh hey, and one from another first year. I was certainly wasn't expecting a request from the principal as one of my very first assignments. I hope I don't screw it up. I'm curious about the one from the engineering club too. Sounds interesting. Very well, I got all day, so let's just dive in, I guess. And dive in we shall. Now you can view quests in your notebook. As basically, you know the drill. We can the quest tab automatically records progress for all quests and extracurricular activities you undertake. You know the drill. We can press the select button or go into the note via the cat menu to follow, and then followed by going to the quest. Some quests must be completed in order to advance the main story. These quests have a required mark to their name, and the story will progress once they have been completed. Quests without this mark are not essential for advancement and will disappear from the list if not undertaken in a timely manner. Receive 2 bonding points. About bonding events. On free days, special events can be triggered with certain classmates and sub-characters. These are called bonding events. 1 point will be consumed each time you view an event, but your bond with that character will be strengthened. When the time of day advances to evening, all daytime bonding events and quests will no longer be available. In exchange, you will receive 1 bonus point, which can be used to trigger an evening-exclusive bonding event. So, bonding events will, to put it bluntly, they're both a social aspect of the game, but also a gameplay mechanic. We're gonna get into what exactly they do as we go through. So we're gonna skip this tutorial and just talk about it directly. So we're gonna first talk about the quests. So as the quests as we saw in the mail, basically quests that have the required mark mean that they are obligatory. We have to do them to actually advance the story. Quests like a noteworthy loss mean that they are secondary, but I still recommend you actually complete the quest. For why, we'll get into that shortly, but just keep them in mind. We'll be completing all the quests that are available to us in the story. So, that aside, actually, let me check something. I wanna... Oh, shoot. Wait, no. Okay. So, let us head out into Trista. I was just checking my notes. Checking. The weather's beautiful today. Right then, let's head out. At the center of Trista is the shopping district. You can purchase a variety of items in the stores there. Brandon General Goods stocks ingredients and accessories. La Sage is a boutique selling clothing, footwear, and accessories. Keen's bookstore sells reading materials such as newspapers and obviously books. Kirsch Cafe and Inn stocks food items, and you can also pay a small fee to rest there and restore your CP. You can now use the square button to access the quick travel menu. Quick travel basically allows us to move through the town, the dormitory, and the school. We'll get into what the... And we can also see the characters. We'll get into that soon. So, the town is open to us, and basically, we can explore now. So, if you press square, or the respective key on your gaming device of your preference, allows us to go into the town map. So basically, the icons we can see are the characters. We can see, and we can basically teleport to a lot of places. We can also change the map between Trista and the Academy, and we can see where each character is. So we're gonna stop by and say hello to everyone, if at all possible. So, as you can notice, Elliot and Machias have exclamation points. What are these? These are bonding events. As you can see, below our map, it says free day, and we have a handshake with a ×2. So bonding events are basically like confidants. They both give us experience for the Link XP, which we will get into what Link XP does and what is it for soon. But it also advances the characters' personal stories. If I had to describe it, I'd mostly say that it basically functions as a pseudo-confidant. The ranks themselves are not as important as in the Persona games, so if you don't do everything in a single playthrough, because your first playthrough, you will not see every bonding event. We'll try to see what I think is relevant and important, because some bonding events give you character notes, so we'll prioritize that slightly above most things. But we'll also try to do things that I find interesting as well. And you're welcome to use your extra bonding points that are not spent on character notes for characters you find interesting. So my choices are not like end all be all. So just bear that in mind. So with that out of the way, there is one of the available bonding events today are Elliot, Machias, and if we go to the Academy, Laura. If I'm getting one, and I'll be straight up, one of these does have a character note. In this case, it's Elliot. So we're gonna head over there and talk to him. Mostly today, we're just gonna be spending most of our time here in Trista. Actually, I think we might just have enough time to do Elliot, and then next episode we'll probably do Trista, our next bonding event, and then start exploring and try to do some side quests. So let's go talk to Elliot and start our bonding event. Phew, you're looking pretty busy there, Elliot. Yeah, I just got some packages from home. Heavy ones at that. I just carried them up here and I'm already totally beat. Huh, I can believe that. Seems like there's food in one of these too, so I should probably look through them. Well, I am already here. Should I give him a hand? Spending with Elliot will consume a bonding point. You look like you could use a hand. Mind if I help out? Really? You would? Well, I'd sure appreciate it. Rain and Elliot began sorting out the packages that Elliot received from home. Phew, well, we're done with about half of them now. Huh, I didn't expect there to be quite this much of everything. There's gotta be a month worth of food here, not to mention a bunch of clothes and other daily necessities. I didn't expect this either. Now I feel bad for dragging you into it. My sister's way too protective of me sometimes. Oh, you've got a sister? Yeah, an older one. She's always been a bit on the clinky side too. I mean, I'm grateful that she sent me a care package, but I wish she'd tone it down a bit. I'm not a kid anymore. Ha, you mean it? I think it's kind of nice, actually. You can tell that she really cares about you. Huh, really? Oh. Elliot took a worn-looking piece of sheet music out of the box. Is that sheet music? It looks like someone got a lot of use out of it. Yeah, I used to practice this. I used to practice with this all the time back home. To tell you the truth, I actually wanted to enter a music academy before I ended up here. Oh, really? I guess joining the wind orchestra wasn't just a casual thing for you, huh? Well, I've always loved music, ever since I was younger. But in the end, I wasn't all that serious about it, so I ended up choosing Thor's instead of a music academy. Weird. Really? Well, either way, it'd be nice to hear you play that piece sometime. Huh, sure, one of these days. Rean and Elliot continued to return to sorting out the packages, and only getting through with this, the strength of their combined efforts. Your bond with Elliot strengthened. So by doing bonding events, we will get a link XP. As you can see, link level. We have link levels. As we do bonding events, our link level will rise. So we'll get into that later. What it actually does, actually. So with that said, and done. We'll leave it here with Elliot. So next time on The Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel, we will continue our free day, talking to a couple of members of Class 7 and seeing what they got in store. So, I'll see you guys then.